Yes, sir, breasted. Baka was something. We're live in the voice of Mazin and we're live in the voice of Biafra 97.5. Breasted in Joko. You say, yes, sir, Baka was something. Yes, sir. I salute you, I salute you, I salute you, I salute you once again. Most important, we're now in the highest level. There is some fire, we need a fire to quench. You don't need water to quench the fire. Fire on fire. My message today is I want to explain those who call themselves third world country, the black people, to understanding my concern and also my feeling, my concern. Let's identify it as a racist word. And that adopted it and accepted it. There is a reason. There is a racist word. Let accept there is a value of the color. Beside that, you say there is nothing like a color. But the color is also differences in anything, both money and everything. My message to the black people, especially in Africa, to understand what is all about life, understanding why you was born, understanding why the world still being exists. If you look your fundamental and their own reason and the ideology, you need to know that the world is already end. There is no way world is going forward. Example, the practical and the theory, implementive, creative, and discover has been stripped away from you. Without Western people are doing this for you, then the world is already done for you, all right? I don't mean that any individual like me, any black people, African person has an American passport or grow up in America or Europe, can be the best, but under Western country, not black country. You understand the point? So, we put it in a practical way. The world is already end when you don't have this institution. Then let me put it in the under sense of religion, mindset, or belief. Because Biafran religion doesn't mean as a religion of Christianity or Muslim or this. No, no. Biafran religion is means the way they born and the way of the life, government, the dignity and the respect and rule of negative, and the culturality and the implemented and the blessing on their culture. And that is makes the Biafran religion is different from other religion. So let's talk in the religion fundamental. Religion fundamental, 90% of Christianity and Islam is believe according to naive or wise or blind or positive that this world is abomination. To be the car is abomination. To go to move is abomination. To do things in the natural is abomination. Why science is abomination? Scientists is abomination. Don't believe that the purpose we born to this life is sustain the world and make God glory. To give people freedom, not to control people to go into the church or mosques, or makes people believe is if you die, you come back, you will see the life and understand it. And make people believe that there's no need to go to school. There's no need to have science. There's no need to architect. There's no need of freedom of society. There's no need to men and women trust a man or woman beside or your wife. There's no need. So religion created a lot of darkness that a matured lady can be a fool. A matured man can be a fool because of religion. Can kill another man because of body expressions like man dick, woman pussy, or sex for another man. Woman being can do that. How can you kill another man because you have sex? Because you do something you don't like. God don't think about that. Your fundamental makes you to make the world to not go forward. This religion mindset makes you to believe married, have your children, government you are not good. You cannot think about your government, think about your land, think about yourself, make yourself king, make yourself bigger. This is also affected those people who believe in Nigeria today as an Igbo people because they're totally blind and born in the blind and accepted it now. They make it inside the blind. And for that reason, they like to support others. The same thing the black people in Europe, the present Western people, They don't know that Western people die and fight to make Holland or make America great, and people sacrifice and they make their name to be able to sustain. Why the African people cannot understand our problem? Religion number one. Two, we are not unite. We are not have our own company. We don't have our own country. We are magneted by Western people, created by Western people. We accepted it and see them as our God. Then our knowledge is rubbish. Thirdly, there's no one know the meaning of their language. That's why the Biafran people couldn't recognize their own family, couldn't recognize their own language they used to make Oxford University, make it the whole world. They didn't understand what is the dictionary. They didn't understand what is proverb, architect proverb, practical proverb, dialing proverb. They don't know it. But they go to school to make chemistry, make physics, make theory, make everything. At end, no practical. At end, no institution, no frustration for them. I straighten this to speak to the black people. I feel a disgrace that every children in the world, Western world, are not validated you because they know the meaning of the country. What are you doing in Europe? What is behind your country? It's the problem. Biafra has a solution to integrated Nigeria, to bring real democracy to the world, to the people to know, and are urging the international world to do the needful than go dumping people in Uganda or anywhere, or continue with Nigeria. Every day people are dying. We have a prime minister, we have a government, we have every institution. It's easy to the United Nations to match. And from next year, Biafra must represent our Biafra in the United UN resolution. We represented in the G8, G10, G20. We are a government. And if you don't want it, we have to force ourselves inside there and be there. There's nothing. I thank you, the Biafran people. Let us advance with this point. Have a summon courage. Listen to our voice was be writing to make it, read it out, and listen to the music. We'll try to make it possible. We can. Breasted. You see? We are live in Voice of Mazin on the Kano.
Jesus died for your sin.
Yes, we're beginning.
United States of Biafra concerning reporting to UN resolution to understanding that since 1st October, Tinubu is no more Nigerian president. They can press it with actions and they can see it with actions. The world institution is in danger.
We are beginning.
United States of Biafra concerning reporting to UN resolution to understanding that since 1st October, Tinubu is no more Nigerian president. They can press it with actions and they can see it with actions. The world institution is in danger. United States of Biafra concerning reporting to UN resolution to understanding that since 1st October, Tinubu is no more Nigerian president. They can press it with actions and they can see it with actions. The world institution is in danger. Ladies and gentlemen, United States of Biafra leading by emergency. Our Prime Minister Stammer in Japan. We are now activated, inviting all the Western ally and all the Western countries, inviting them on 2nd December to be participating and witness. At the same time, inviting all the zoo government, Nigerian government, to be participating, to be able to be challenging and they claim their right when in the right place. At the same time, we're activating outcomes to the world to recognizing who are embracing the Western society system. We're in a lead democracy. We are supporting to offer the Western government or Western system oil and the gas in a neutral way, transparent way, to Biafran to be on the front line, to designating oil, pipe, gas on the line to all Europe. To make it clear, first of all, we have to concern it about archaeology, magnitude, and years ahead at coming, to re-clarify and observe and surveil and investigate to be correct. If it does not after disaster, then all diplomacies should be agreement by bargaining. We are strengthening democracy that every African neighbor we're going to offer them oil and gas in a cheap rate, even including Western world. Biafran to be able to produce and manufacturing things they can be able to purchase and buy, then giving them the oil and gas late prices, low life prices. We are strengthening it to inform the world that issue of terrorists, issue of refugee, issue of corruption, issue of abuse and the current woman slave will have a solution soon as we're in place to bring civilization from Africa. I thank you. To that message, this is the new advancing for the Biafran to recall upon the world to correspond and respond immediately. Biafra strengthening hand to the world to work together through our Prime Minister. Our leader Mazen should be free on this agreement. There's nothing to hope on Nigeria. Thank you.
Nu 10 gig data en 400 belminuten voor maar €8.
It's an important thing the world should understand about Biafran, especially our leader Mazen Nandekan and our PN and me. It's very important. It's important that the world institution is in the danger, biggest danger, to allow Tinubu to be a president of Nigeria. A drug dealer has proven that the world constitution has been not where to be stand. And Setima have been proven wanted as a number 1, number 2, number 3 terrorist to be vice president, to sitting down to talk to the international secret code. It's a danger. The last point, to stop, to not secreted. Israel and Arab are not fighting. It's Iran fighting with Israel and using the tools, Hamas and Hezbollah, and using the innocent Palestinian as a woman shield to make propaganda, to make money. This is the true story. Let us stop confusing ourselves. At the same time, the criminal Setima has made it clear that the Biafran have right to get the freedom their freedom, as he said. I thank you. That's the end of the story. The end of all the messages, all the things you hear, is the end. Is Biafran don't need peace. We need justice and equal right and equity and transparent and progress. To extending it to the word understanding, Palestinians are not fighting against Israel. Israel is not fighting against Palestinians. People making money on these things to confuse themselves and create conflicts. We are clear on this point. Palestinian in Gaza is working Iran to Hamas. Palestinians in Lebanon are working with Iran and Hezbollah against Israel. Palestinians in the West Bank and Eastern Jerusalem and other parts are not fighting with Israel. Arab are not fighting Israel. Israel are not fighting with Arab. Israel has had 5 standing allies in Arab countries: Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Oman, Egypt, and Qatar. So, stand by. And let's be careful. Pakistan is not Arab. Kyrgyzstan is not Arab. Afghanistan is not Arab. Iran is not Arab. Turkish is not Arab. But Arab culture multiplied them. In this point, I want the media and the world in the United Nations to put the channel of the solution to understanding our Biafran demand and our concern for transparency. That is the end of this point. I thank the world.
We are live in the voice of Mazen and we are live in the voice of Biafra 97.5. Blessed in Joko. We are going to our message. Was supposed to be out on last week Saturday, but it didn't come out in time. So it's good to place it out. I thank you, Biafran. We are moving forward.
This message is directed at Anambra State. Those claim they speak Igbos. I want to inform you to understand Afibo. He cannot understand the language. Afibo speak with Ogoja, speak exactly Akwa Ibom, speak exactly Calabar, both Afibo, both Itigidi, both Ugeb, both Obubula, both Apapum, Okboshi and Uburu. Izi, Ntezi, Eza, included Ezakebia, Adibo, Afiom, Mbo, Isieke, Onueke, they speak Atomiao, they speak Omanante, they speak Ile Oledi Ima, they speak Allah Amade, Eli Amade, Ke Obosede. Calabar is Igbo language. It will go to the Abo, Ukwale, Ibankele, you go to Bini, Isha, they call Isha. They understood Ebonyi state language to Calabar language in a different accent. People more than 100 years in Benin speak Igbo, and the language of Benin today is Igbo. Eziemia, Alamia, Ogbonu,
Osazemi,
Iwahe, Azie, Elie, Egushimo. All these things is Igbo. It's a different accent.
Yale,
He go to Kogi. He go to the Jos. I'm saying this to look boundary to boundary, how they communicated. Look accent to accent, how they communicated. Ugwocha, Bakassi. What is the meaning of Sinsima? What is the meaning of Sia? What is the meaning of Eti Esi? The same thing. Iku MSC Ibe. The same thing. MSC Eni. The same thing. Ati Esi MSC. Tare Igbo. Sia Asia. Si Asia. Kwuo ihe i kwuru. Etu o kwuru ka ọ dị. I'm saying this inviting our PM is the whole Biafra is Igbo. Obi bụ ụlọm, Obi bụ akwam, Obi bụ akpam, Obi bụ mkpum, Obi bụ egbo, Obi bụ akpụ. Ọkwa Igbo ka m na-akụziri ụnụ. Thank you. Welcome PM. Na nzukọ ụmụnna Igbo niile na-akpọ gị oku, Biafra niile na-akpọ gị oku. All the Biafra as Igbos. It depends your own Igbo. Anambra Igbo are blackmailing and claiming and hijacking the whole Igbo. Deny every look the currencies, all the Africans in South Africans, it isn't good. You know the meaning. You understand? It's your language. I thank you. It's difficult for you people to catch my speed. But all the far. Thank you, PM, for putting them closer. I salute you, Barawa. Hama Hema. Ina Muhamu. Hama na ndị Benin na Nuchi Igbo. Mgbe gboo na ndị Benin, ndị Igbo ha ma envy of ndị kpọrọ nwa Igbo ndị Anambra. Discrimination acting like they record this on the Nsukka, nke Abakaliki, nke Calabar, nke Ite, nke. Anambra people are the agents of Fulani on the terms of divine things, agents of Christianity, agents of Western people in their mentality, underrating the fact and deny to recognizing the fact. And the one the fact to recognizing them, Imo State at the same thing. I thank you people. Okwu m karịrị. Na-akarị m okwu nkote. Eziokwu bụ eziokwu. Ife nne na-agwa onye ọbụla ihe ọbụla ya nkwu, it was the truth. Maybe he never recognized it, he never witnessed it, he never experienced that. He never thought that way. He never even influenced him. I thank you all.
we are live in the bus of Mazen Nanikan, we are live in the bus of Biafra. 97.5. We are ending it in less than 10 minutes. The last voice. And this voice was play out, but it's not complete. There's a reason to complete.
General speak. We are here, General. A freedom fighter. Danger. I am. I repeat what I was said before again. Every Biafran were in the government. Every Biafran was seek asylum under IPOB organization. She understood the organization had been eliminated organization has been found out from ICIC, and the find out for United Nations is a body of a Nigerian government. Means the asylum will be jeopardizing under that thing. Are you sure you're a Biafran or Nigerian? How can you explain yourself? That is a long journey. Today, the truth, tell them these people organization who have a government. Now I'm under Biafran government. United States of Biafra. Your case is end. This is a serious note. Every Biafran who use name of other country or Zoom Nigeria, the truth, tell them your government. There is no misleading, it's a reality. I have evidence for that. I thank you to understand that. We are strengthening this issue to welcome Paul Achebe. Congratulations to stepping forward.
Fake woman being.
Remember, Fortune Marable is your master in the past. Something went wrong. But understanding what went wrong because of two people, Nelly Ofebu